Hi, everybody. My name is Barry Letterman, and I am going to be teaching you mathematics this semester. I'm making this video really just to kind of humanize myself. Just let you know I'm a human being. Because after all, this whole the semester is going to be online, and we're not really going to meet each other in person, and it's kind of it's going to be very very different. Last spring we started in class, and then we switched to online, so it was just a lot of confusion. This past fall, coming into the semester, was a lot of anxiety because to take an entire course, which is totally online, never meet anybody, and now I think it's more like fatigue, online fatigue. Oh boy, this online, I can't take it anymore. Either way, this is where we are, and I just wanted to get to know everybody and let you get to know me a little bit. I live in San Diego now, of course, but I am originally from Brooklyn, New York. I lived in Brooklyn through really till I was like 30, and I grew up in a very tough neighborhood. But I was the head of the block. That's what they used to say. They always said that I was the blockhead. Well, I never really liked math very much as a kid. But who does? Most people they see a math problem, an algebra problem. They'll look at it and their palms get sweaty, their heart starts beating, their knees get a little wobbly, and they're shaking. It's kind of like the way you are when you fall in love. But hey, math, just like life, is often misunderstood. Well, what changed for me is there was one teacher. One teacher made a tremendous difference, and that was Mr. Dubinsky, who was my 8th grade math teacher. And he explained everything in a way that it just made sense. That's the best way I can say it. It just made sense. And he never dumbed it down. He did not ever dumb it down, but he explained what everything was, what it meant, where it came from, so on and so forth. It was literally a game changer for me. It made everything totally, totally different for me. And I've always wanted to be, I've always wanted to be the Dubinsky for my students. I love to help my students just to understand the concepts, to grasp it. And there's that great, when you finally get it, it's fabulous. And then if you could then go from there and take it to the next level and continue. I just love seeing that growth. I enjoy that so much. Well, speaking of joy, I also enjoy a lot of things. A lot of beautiful outdoor activities here in San Diego. I like hiking. I love skiing, by the way, and all kinds of sports. I like music a lot. I've always loved music. I actually played when I was in high school and college. I played trombone, and I switched later to trumpet. That's why I'm saying past tense. I was in my high school marching band. I was in my college marching band. I actually was in a high school symphony band back in New York City, where we got to play a concert at the end of the year. We got to play a concert in the famous Carnegie Hall. Carnegie Hall, very famous. It was so exciting. I can't begin to tell you how exciting that was. I found a new thing I'm kind of interested in lately, and that's rock gardening. I'm very surprised about that because I was never into it. I was never into gardening at all. I was never really into artsy things so much at all. But I just found something about the idea of envisioning something, sort of designing it, implementing it, which is a fancy way of saying schlepping a bunch of rocks, but putting it together and then seeing the result. I found something very, I don't know. I guess it's something that I never realized I had, but it really made a difference to me. Well, like I say, the purpose of this video is to introduce myself. As far as details are concerned, yes, I'm going to give you all my contact information. That's really important. I want you to be able to contact me anytime, all the time. I'm going to give you my cell phone and my email and everything. And yes, and the details of the class, the syllabus, and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I'll post that all online. But that's not the point of this particular video. The point of this particular video, again, is just to introduce myself, just as a human being, and and that's really what that's all I want to do. So here I am. I'm human, and we're gonna learn together. It's a great privilege for me to be teaching you and to be learning with you. and I really can't wait till we get to the first class.